Here we go, boys. Yep, we finally loaded. Let's go. We got ourselves a show match. 2v2 this time. And why isn't it showing? Oh my goodness, don't tell me. Let me see. No, get everything. Let me see. Okay, we got him. We got him, boys. Alright. Everything is happening today. Let's go. We've got Gino and Dan versus Ed and Root. Let's go indeed. Everything is working. Let's see. Gino, the green player, will spawn top left. Allied America. We got Dan, the red player, also spawning at the top. Top right, that is. For Dan, the red player, Soviet Iraq. So it will be top versus bottom. Yellow player, Ed, bottom left. And Root, bottom right. Let's go. Let's keep an eye on these two. Well, these four. Let's see. Soviet player playing the aggressor. Dan on the right side. Gino has Rockies, Grizzlies. One flag for Ed. Ed's on 4 miners. Root's on 4. Dan's on 4. Gino on 4 as well. So, MCV move for Gino. First 2 minutes of the game's ads. Got him. Roots on the right side. Gino on the left, making a move. Root inches his way closer to Dan. Same thing, the allied players being the aggressor here, I find. Well, Root will kind of retreat and then come back, maybe because of these Rockies. Building down is Dan. Building down is Gino. Ref coming up soon. Rockies for Root as well, moving MCV again. He's on double War Factory. Ed's on a single War Factory. With radar. Ed making a move. Gonna force a sell on this ref. Yeah. Doesn't get the miner. Weiner on 1 HP drives away like nothing was happening. Rockies here for Root. Root has Rockies on the War Factory. Where are the... Oh, Gino only has 2 Rockies left. 2 Rockies. And tanks idling from Gino. And looking to win on the left side. Gets the war. More tanks returning from Gino. Gino lost the War Factory. But will hold. 2 tanks from Ed. On Dan's miners. Dan sees it. Easily defended by Dan. War Factory needed for Gino. And then a new ref at the bottom here. War Factory's back up. Right side, Rocky's doing work for Roots. Top left. Here's Ed again. Huge army from Ed's gonna get the War Factory again. Nope. Gonna drive through the miners. Gets the injured one. 2 miners. Elite out of Norway. Prism comes out, but low power is Gino. And through the back door is gonna get some value in Dan's base as well. Gets, yeah. Dan's gonna look to trade. Here comes Roots. Nope, Roots gonna come back home. War Factory here for Dan. Ed still at the top. Dan's gonna go ahead and try and take The MCV from Ed as well gets it at the top. Gino looking to hold. Dan will get one more. He's not gonna get to try and ult this one. Add down to one war factory. Dan has 3. Oh! What? Gets the war anyways, how? Ed lost the war factory anyways, I didn't even see it. I didn't even think they were gonna get it. Looking good for Gino and Dan all of a sudden. Here comes the drones. Ed has an elite. Did the drones get enough though? A lot of tanks for Root. Dan has 5k in the bank. Root sold MCV. Ed only has a barracks. The Rockies from Gino doing work. Barra from Gino here as well. MCV running from Gino. Oh my goodness. Dan's gonna hold for Gino. Gino's MCV makes it out alive. These are the final last 3 tanks from Ed. Dan losing 2 minus. But does Root have enough though to end? Dan needs to come back. Is he coming back? He's not. IFE is for Root. Oh, getting a lot of miners here, Root. Does he have enough at home to do something? Root's gonna return home. Final war from Dan. It's gonna go down to war factories. Turning tables. Does Dan have enough? Root might take it. Root holds 2 war factories. 1 war for Dan. Oh, the Rockies taking out miners. Crazy. A lot of Connies for Ed. Here comes Root again. Top right. Miner goes down. Gino trying to rebuild. Oh, what a crazy game. Root has 2 war factories left. And is he mining for Root? Is he mining for himself? He's got 10k. I think Ed might be mining for Root. Is that possible? Yeah. Rocky's on the war. Is gonna get the final war. Yeah, gets it. Root snipes the ref as well. Gino's in trouble. I don't think he has enough money for a ref. Needs to sell a power, maybe even the war factory to get a ref back up. Now Rocky's going after the wars from Root. Get the barracks first. No more Rockies for Root. Only Connies for Dan. Root still has his war. Nice from Ed. Bring on a Desolator. Yeah, Gino's dead broke. Root has 8k in the bank. Root is producing. Ed still has 2 tanks. A lot of Connies incoming. Well played by Bottom. Even flexing coming from Ed. 1 HP war is gonna go down. Elite comes out of Norway for Ed as well. GG Cold. 1-0.
Player defeated.
To Ed and Root.
Player defeated.
Malay, let's go. Thank you for the wild biddies, Malay. Game number 2 will be on Sunset Riders, is the map. Let's go, game number 2. Sponsored by the Necrons, but it's 2v2 showmatch. Best out of 13, first to 7 wins. Let's go. Gino is the red player, bottom left. Dan is the green player, bottom right. Bottom versus top. As the yellow player, top right. Purple player is Root on the left side. So both allied players on the left, both Soviet players on the right. Top versus bottom, boys. Let's have a look. 2 oils to begin with. Sunset Riders is the map. Bike Rush is here, let's go. I hope you're doing well, Bike. Welcome back, sir. How many miners will they go from the War Factory? Top side's going miners. Bottom side will go miners as well. AFC out for the allied players. Edge drone will fail. Sentry gets set. Another miner for the Soviet players. Excuse me. They're playing random colors. They're playing random colors in order not to get set spots. Otherwise, on some maps, the spots will not be totally random. Gino moving MCV to the center. While both players at the top have taken up. They're fully tacked. They go naval. Yes on the left, yes on the right. So, top side. In the waters as well. Gino sees the naval. Tack for Dan as well. Oh, they will meet the Aegis. What luck for Root. Those Rockies just flew into that Aegis. Oh, Gino loses all of his Rockies like that. Dan has a squid in the water. I think he had a naval for just a second then. Just to get that squid out. 2.5 minutes for Ed till the next IC, till the first IC. Dan 3.5 minutes. Label will go down from Dan. Meanwhile, top right, Gino and Dan grouped together. Gets the miner. Root not reacting, was sitting there. I don't know what happened, but can he get the nuclear reactor? Gets the cell. Gets the lab. So Ed is low power, but so he will not get the first IC. Aircraft carrier goes down. Not after getting the ref first. Here comes Root and Ed. Huge push in the middle. MCV needs to be sold. CV goes down. IC is pumped for Dan. Dan gonna chase the Mirages. Did not go into the tanks from Ed. Don't know why. Yeah, Ed has his power back up. He pops the IC, gets 4 tanks. Not looking good for bottom. Ed and Rude. Ed and Root. We'll take it on Sunset.
Player defeated.
And it's 2-0.
What is going on, Doofus? 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 Jeez, what is going on? Oh my god.
Yo, 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 how's it going, boys? 2-0 the score. Genius is here, let's go. Interstellar. When are we going to get drunk? I got a beer right here in my hand. Let's go. Prost.
Here comes the Duke.
Yeah, Root's tanks were not moving. You still get the win indeed. Let me see. Dan. And let's go. Add and load. Duke's always drunk when he's training. What beer we got? Belgian beer. It's a Pilsner though. It's a Pilsner. Belgian Pilsner. Jupiler it's called. Jupiler. It's a Belgian Pilsner. It's my favorite Pilsner. It's very refreshing. I like it more than Heineken. You need to drink those fake Coronas from Lidl. Not that expensive, and it's very good. Oh, I need to try them out then. Not Sol, right? Sol is something else, right? Sol looks like Corona, but strong. Yeah, it's in the morning there, right? All right, Ed is back. Okay. Ed is back. Let's try and launch game number 3. Let's go. Not Jupiter, Jupiler. Not Jupiter. Let me see. Let's go. Game number 3. Here we go. Camaro. I buy them over Corona all the time, half the price. Oh, you need to check that. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I remember back in college days, beer was much less expensive. Wait, why isn't it going to orange? It's not moving. We're missing Gino's unit counter. Sometimes it does this. I don't know why. Let me see if I have a quick fix for it, boys. Give me a second. Nah, I have to check after the game. I have to try after the game, boys. Let me see. I don't know why the unit counter is not changing, but Gino's the orange player, boys. Gino is the orange player. Dan's the purple player. We have Root, the red player, and the yellow player at the bottom. Three para and an IFE. Walking in on the power plant of Gino. Meanwhile, Root just pushing on in here. We'll get the power plant. MCV move from Ed on the left side. Para in the back of Root's base. Double para for Root in the middle. Dan's gonna build down with a war factory to get to his next patch. The right side, Root moving on in. Root pushing on in with a para up front. Gino tried to hold. Para comes in from Gino as well. Gino will hold. Rockies from Root joining in as well. Left side, nothing happening. Two war factories for Ed as well. Root still on one. Gino is on one. Only broken poor, yeah. Only broken poor. No middle class. Nope, definitely not. Rich and poor. Nobody's going in yet. Somebody attacking up. Oh! We got Root Rockies here. Clean up the para, but didn't get... Did he get something? I don't think so. Root moved MCV. Got 3 tanks from Ed with a split on the MCV. Dan has bigger problems though. He's gonna lose the MCV. No. MCV is still alive. And he saves the MCV. But a huge army from Ed still there. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4 miners from Dan. Gino comes to the left, but yeah. A lot of tanks from Ed. A lot of tanks from Ed. Holy shit. And now he gets the MCV and lead out of Norway, and Root now finally joins in. GG Cold. And Ed. OP on the left side.
Player defeated.
Makes it 3-0. Nah, that is an issue in OBS. It should work, but when Gino gets orange, it doesn't work for some reason. I need to fix it. Gino's green this time, so we shouldn't have that issue. And Hack can be played twice, but can be rejected without a veto. Okay. They are on Hack. Now without gems. BML? Play? What? What's going on? BML? What the fuck is BML? Bad manners? What is BML? What is BML? Path. Oh, bottom left. Oh, the map. Oh, it's different spots. Should be here. I don't know. Ah. They don't have the hack with ore in 2v2 ladder. Well, not in the folder, I mean. Oh, bottom left is closer to bottom right. Ah, I get you. Yeah, should be here. The spawn should be here. Well, then they should just update it in the client. With the 2v2 pro ladder folder. Should be updated. Not my job. Dan's the yellow player, top right. Gino is the green player, top left. Root, bottom right. Ed, bottom left. Just like last time on Hack with gems, same spawns. Almost the same colors as well, if I don't... yeah, almost the same colors as well. So the blue player is Ed, bottom left. So we have top versus bottom yet again. Root on the right side. Gino's green on the left side. Rockies from Root are here on the left side. Nice from Gino there. If I'm not mistaken, the Rockies will prioritize shooting the ground first. So the Para should act as fodder when the Rockies are added to the mix. I like that. Hamik is here as well. earlier. Second war out of Gino here. Different build from the first game. Different build from the first game. Second war factory out for everybody. Here comes Ed again on the left side. Gets the does not get the gets the barracks. Can Gino hold? Doggy's coming late. Doggy's coming very late. Ed's gonna take the fight on the left side. OP Rhinos, 2 sentries, but his MCV is dead. Meanwhile, on the right side, they haven't engaged yet. Gino loses the MCV. Gonna lose a war. Now making tanks again. Gino goes down. Dan goes in, needs to put the Destos up front. Destos are way in the back. Destos can take a lot of shots, but not enough. Prism comes out. Here comes Ed. It's gonna be 4. No.
Player defeated.
No, the score.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
Game overlay, move P1. Game overlay. Focus, move P1. Orange. I know what I did wrong.
Bye, have a beautiful time. Bye, have a beautiful time.
Let's go, game number 5. If it sticks one-sided, yeah, it's gonna be a short stream if it stays on one-sided. But let's see what they can do on Jungle of Vietnam. Ed gets the bug, so he needs to restart again. Guerravora is here. All right, Ed is back. Let's try and launch game number 5. Game number 5. Gino Dan and Root. Okay, we're loading. Let's go. Over the halfway point. Have some Jupiters. Have some Jupiters. Let's go. We're on Hack Freeze is over, boys. Random spawns. Gino's the yellow player, bottom left. We've got Dan, the purple player, purple color player, bottom right. So it's gonna be top versus bottom. Ed's the blue player, top right. Root, top left. So corners for the allied players, and Soviet players play corners as well. Top versus bottom is the game. Looking at Dan. Dan is playing allied now, boys. Okay, interesting. Dan switching it up to allied. Gino's playing Soviets. At the top, no changes. Root sticks to allied, Ed sticks to Soviet. So that's interesting. Faction switch between Gino and Dan. Gets the miner. Gino has a drone somewhere. 1 HP miner. Sends it, saves it. 1 HP, close. Very close. Gino's drone seems to have failed. Double war factory for Ed. Second war factory from Root in Ed's base. Second war factory for Root. Now Dan versus Ed. Ed just pushes on in. He's got the doggies with him. Doggies go up front. Doesn't get the miner kill. Ed doesn't get the miner kill. Loses all of his doggies. Will regroup back at home. It's on 3 war factions now, Ed. Double war for Dan still. Still on a single war factory is Gino. Gonna bring out the war? Going radar. War factory, another war for Root while Dan sells MCV after 3 war factories. War factory for Dan in Gino's base. Three wars, MCV cell from Root as well. Dassos, deploy. Does Gino have enough? Did the Dassos do enough damage? Still matey, but more tanks joining him by Root. Right side, sizing each other up. Ed's got a lot of doggies up front. A lot of doggies for Ed. And pushing on in, we'll get 1. 2 miners go down. Ed's gonna win it versus Dan. Huge from Ed. Dan's only got the War Factory here. Gino goes down.
Player defeated.
Dan goes down. It's 5-0 for Team Ed and Root. Coldest pick for game number 6. And March is here. Let's go. Looks like Ed's holding Root back. Let's go. Welcome back, Mr. Marsh. Game number 6. We're on coldest pick. Topside spawn for the orange player Ed. Where is Root? Straight down. So top and bottom versus left Dan and right side Gino. Left and right versus top and bottom on coldest pick. So Dan's gonna stick to Allied, Gino's gonna stick to Soviet. That switch will stick. That switch will stick. AFCs are out for the Allied players. Tanks are out. Gets Gino's miner again with the drone. Ed's drone's landing tonight. Goes ref first. Needs to watch his eco for the service depot. Needs to watch his eco. Gino brings out the service depot just in time. Silves the miner. Full of gems. Okay, nice. Gino gets the miner drone from Ed as well, forcing the service depot. It's gonna be Gino versus Root. Nice spell box from Root. It's gonna be Dan versus Ed at the top. MCV cell from Root. 1 war factory, that's it. 2 ore refineries. Is it considered an early sell out of Root? Pretty early sell, if you ask me. Dan will sell as well. Sold MCV. Gets hit. Barrier hits. Two tank split from Ed. Getting the injured man. Root goes in. Gets the miner to split from Ed. Gets a miner kill. Dan does not do anything yet. Gino's back home. Here comes Root. Gino's broke. Gino's dad broke. Everybody's broke. Never mind. Everybody's broke. When Gino was being attacked. Sells MCV. Sells MCV. No more MCVs. All MCVs have been sold. Nice from Dan. With the Rockies. Gets the War Factory. The elite flag goes down. Ed's in trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings left. Dan, just stay away from the tanks. Just kill the buildings. Ed has nothing left. Flag comes in from Gino. It's Gino's flag. Dan, you... I think Dan should just go in, finish off the buildings, right? Meanwhile, Dan sends it downtown to Root. Now Root being doubled. 3 rhinos in Dan's base at the bottom. RNG makes it late. Not in time. Root's without war. Ad goes down. Yep, Ad has nothing. Well done by Gino and Dan. GG Cold. Gino and Dan are on the board. 5-1 the score. Just arrived, you made them win. Let's go. Thank you, Marsh. Take care, bro. Marco is here as well. Let's go. Mutas dozen. Long time, bro. Hope you're doing well. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get myself my 3rd beer of the evening. The dude is doing well. Thank you. Country Swing will be the next map. Game 7, loading up. Jesus Christ, let me see. Ad is blue. Roots is red. Let's go. Let's go. Gino and Dan will spawn at the bottom there. Bottom right. We have Gino, the orange player, Soviet Iraq. We've got Dan, the purple player, Allied America. So they like this. These faction switch is maybe working out for Gino and Dan. They won it last game. 1 for 1 though. 1 for 1 though. Left side spawn for Root. Right side spawn for Ed. The blue player, Root's red. Interesting right here. Okay, doesn't work. What the actual... What? Okay. Interesting on a route here. MCV cell. Meanwhile, the lag kicks in. MCV cell out of Ed as well. What is this lag? MCV cell out of Gino, MCV cell out of Dan. Can't handle this rush, the server, eh? Oh man, this is crazy. Okay, I think we're back. Okay, it stopped. Okay, game speed is back up. Okay, interesting, very interesting. Not sure what happened there, but... And moving on forward. The flag goes down though. Gino with the positioning. Gino cutting off the reinforcement. This is huge. Huge for Gino here. Ed's still here. GG called from Root.
Player defeated.
The cutoff of the reinforcements. Let's go. It's 5-2. The Necrons with 5 gifted subs. Let's go. Thank you, sir. Necrons, of course, is the sponsor of this series. Let's go with the lag switch. Yeah. Not sure. Ooh, what happened there? But that was crazy. The Necrons gifting us up to Malphus, Casanina, Klaas, Dave, follow on. Let's go. Five to the score. Having a sub means you don't see any ads. City on the Siege has been vetoed. You don't see any ads, you get nice emotes, boys. Nice emotes. Ads down now. Appears the rush didn't work. Let's go. Cliffs of Mongolia. Been a while since I've used it, says Gino, the lag switch. Let's go. Cliffs of Mongolia is the next map. Map by Erotic Fanfic. You guys remember him? I haven't seen him in a long time. Babs VIP, that's for sure. That is very sure. Babs been VIP since day one, boys. Let's go. Thanks again to the Necrons for the 5 gifted subs. And Mole earlier with the 100 videos. Let's go. Game number 8. Let's see if we reload. And is green. Let's go, boys. Game number 8. 5-2 the score. Beautiful map. This is Cliffs of Mongolia.
Hey, look at this mining. He's gross. Insufficient fun.
Top left spawn
Bye. Have a
for
beautiful time.
Gino, the orange player, going as France. We got Dan, allied, going as America.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
2 allies in the top team. Bottom right, we have Root, also
Bye.
France,
Have a beautiful time.
allied, and Ed, the Soviet player, Soviet Iraq. So double allied at the top, Soviet allied at the bottom. War factories come out. Cliffs of Mongolia. To all the subs in here, you know you got the French cannon emotes, boys. I think you got the French cannon emote. I'm not sure if it's only for subs or also maybe just if you're not a sub, if you get that emote. But we got the French cannon emote. Add moves his MCV here. MCV move out of Gino. No AFC out yet for Root, so no cannons yet. Destroying the gems is Dan. AFC's up, but oh! The spot for this AFC. Here comes Gino. Root pushes Dan back. Gino's still here. He's not gonna get the AFC. When is the first cannon coming out for Root? MCV move for Ed. Deploys the MCV. Is the cannon ready? Dan and Gino winning the tank fight. Goes for the MCV snipe. Look at the MCV. A leader in Norway for Gino. MCV from Ed goes down. First cannon out for Root. Double allied OP. Double allied OP. MCV move out of 10. Still no cannon at the top. They've been putting on the pressure at the bottom side, so no cannon needed at the top yet. Maybe now. Sells the cannon, Root. First cannon out for Gino. And is left with only one war factory. Double war factory for Root. Selling MCV. We've got Ad at the top. The elite from Gino just roaming around all by itself. Ad's here. Roots here on the left side. And at the top, 3 tanks split. 4 tanks split in the middle. Oh, bad thing for Gino. Loses 3 tanks for free. Root goes in. Dan trying to get the IFV kill. The IFV finally goes down. A lot of tanks survive here for Root. MCV is gonna run and doesn't get the mine. Gets the miner. Will get caught. The Elite still alive for Gino. Elite cleans up. Root still here. Root still top left. Just to watch out with the Elite. Gino needs to watch out with the Elite. The Elite's up front. Okay. Yeah, looking good. MCV from Dan, though, being targeted. MCV from Dan goes down. Snipe from Root. Dan's not the French player, though. That's Gino. Gino still has his MCV. But this is huge. No MCV for Root, so no cannons at all. GG's goal. Bringing it back. It's 5-3. Get myself another beer real quick. Desert Island will be the next map. We're ready for Desert Island. Getting another Jupiter. Let's go, yeah. 5-3 to score. Game number 9 coming up. Let's go. Gino and Dan versus Ed and Root. Huge thanks to the Necron sponsoring this one, boys. Let's go. Let's see. Dan will spawn top left. The blue player, Allied America. Gino will spawn also on the left side. Bottom left, purple player as Soviet Iraq. Bottom right side, we got Ed. Soviet Iraq, the green player. Also on the right side, Root. The teal player as Allied America. So left versus right. You finished your final exam. Let's go, Toby. Congrats, bro. Hope you did well. Let's go. So now enjoying some Relda 2, some 2v2 in the morning. Let's go. Gino's drone fills. Somewhere in the future. Don't know when yet though, but saves it on 1 HP. The miner from Gino. Need to check in the future in the next, at least in the next 5 years or so. Need to plan on going to Australia. I'll definitely try and meet up with Gino, you guys. That would be fun if I ever make it to Australia. It's far away, bro. I traveled the longest I ever traveled last May to Japan, which was around 16 hours, maybe. We flew 1 hour to Copenhagen, Denmark, and then 15 hours straight from Copenhagen to Tokyo. I've never flown 15 hours straight in a plane before. That was a long time, bro. Well, Australia is another... How far is Australia from Tokyo? Australia is closer to the Netherlands than Jupiter, yep. MC Vimo from Gino going to the center. Dan has a lot of Rockies, boys. Dan has a lot of Rockies. Yeah, 15 hours on the non-stop flight. Huge from Dan. The Rockies getting a lot of value. Ah, Dan goes in, but Gino goes in through the bottom. Bad thing for Ed. Oh, Gino getting Ed on the retreat. Gino got some value there. Now Root moved to the center as well. Cannon comes alive. I think from Tokyo to, or maybe Japan to Australia is another 8 hours maybe. I'm not sure. I have no spatial awareness on how far Australia is. I think Australia is far away from everything. Let's go. At the bottom, Ad goes in. Does Gino have enough? Needs a sentry. Needs a sentry. He needs a sentry. Got a couple of carnies. Can he hold? You know what he needed? He needed a sentry. But yeah, it's close. Dan will come to help out. No sentries at all. Root gets a minor kill, maybe 2. Yup, gets 2 minor kills. We've got Dan dying on the MCV. Gets the MCV from Ed. Ed's on 3 war factories though. 3 war factories for Ed. I think Gino sold. Didn't lose the MCV. He's on double war factory. And oh. Almost tried to sneak in an NG.
Player defeated.
Dan goes down. GG called.
Player defeated.
Yeah, wow. They seem to have the upper hand, but couldn't do anything about it. 6-3. I thought Gino and Dan had that one. It's match point. Ed and Root. Last time you flew, you had the new Dune movie. Yeah, I watched the Dune movie on the airplane as well. I think coming back from Japan. Oh, going. I don't remember. Snowdrop. Snowdrop will be the next map. Snowdrop. Sad spawns. How do you say that name in English? Naomi? Naomi? Is it Ne or Naomi? Naomi? I know in Dutch you say Naomi, right? I think in English it's Naomi. Yeah, Naomi, right? Yeah. Naomi, right. I think either's okay. Okay. Is Naomi also accepted? I know in the Netherlands we say Naomi. Naomi. Let's go. Gino and Dan. Oh, add and load. Turkish boss. Let's go. Turkish. Hey, Valentino is hier. Goedenavond. Lang geleden, maat op. Gino, Dan, Ed, and Root.
Building captured.
Here we go. Snowdrop. Game number 10. Oh. Let's go, boys. We got bottom right. We've got the orange players, Gino, Soviet Iraq. We got the green players, Allied America, Dan. Bottom right, one oil each. We got the blue players, Root, top right, and Ed, top left. The red player, Soviet Iraq. Soviet Iraq. Let's go. Catch Gino's minor. Ed got droned as well. Both of them got droned. Oh, Rocky on the minor from Gino. 1 HP. Saves it. Woo, that was close. Nice touch there from that Rocky. Trying to snipe that minor. Like it. I like that combo. Top right. Dan sold MCV. That's bomb up front. Huge Deso bomb. Yep. Very nicely done from Ed. Gino goes in. Can he win against Root in the middle? Where the dog is going? Rocky's come back. Another Deso deploys. I think it's all over, boys. Huge push from Root and Ed. Rocky's uncontested on the war. Flags go down. There's a cannon though. Gets the last war. Gino's the last MCV, but no war factory. That will push them out, but I believe the damage has been done. One tank from Ed on the MCV. Root sold. Here comes Dan. Can he make something happen? I'm not sure. Rockies from Root. 4 tanks from Dan on the MCV from Ed. Doesn't get it. I think it's over, yeah. Well, War Factory's back up for Gino. Yeah, here comes Ed as well. AFC, War Factory goes down. Nice comeback though, 3 games in a row. GG's is called.
Player defeated.
It's all over. Ed and
Player
Root
defeated.
taking it 7-3 versus Gino and Dan. Well played to all of them. 7-3 will be the final score. Root and Ed, scary. Very, very, very scary. Nice seeing Gino and Dan again on the stream. Unfortunately for them though, not a win this time. Thank you, Toby, for being here. Let's have a look at the predictions. 61% on Ed and Root, 39% on Gino and Dan. You guys were right. Oh, oops, wrong button. Let me pay out the predictions. Ed and Root taking it. Well played, Ed. Congrats. Well done. Very strong, very strong. We miss Blitz. We miss Blitz. I like. Thank you to the Necros for sponsoring this series, boys. Best of the 13, first to 7. Only possible thanks to the Necros organizing and sponsoring it. Let's go. Let's go. Well played, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, a 2v2 relative show match. And I enjoyed it as well, so if you have any more 2v2s in the future, just let me know. Hit me up. We'll stream some more 2v2s. For now, what's on the schedule? Next week, Saturday, the time I don't know the time yet, boys. Or do I? I do. I do. Saturday the 13th of December. So that's next week Saturday. 6 p.m. GMT. We will have a mini tournament. And co-casting with Ivor as well. We'll be doing a co-stream, boys. Ivor is back. At least for next week Saturday. We will have him back on the 13th of December. Mini tournament. Yuri's Revenge mode, boys. 1v1. Best out of 7 mini tournament starting at 6 p.m. GMT. So that's confirmed. We might have some more games during the week. But the next scheduled event will be next week Saturday, 6 p.m. GMT. Hope to see you guys then as well. I'll keep you guys posted in the Discord, so check out the Discord. Link is in the chat. That's gonna be it for us. Again, thanks to our sponsor, the Necrons. Thanks to the players for playing Gino, Dan, Ed, and Root. Congratulations to Ed and Root winning the series. Let's see who we can raid. Oh, NG's here. Let's go. NG, let's go. Root was here as well. Jeez, indeed. Is Papa alive? I thought somebody said you were live, Papa. No worries. We'll raid Bike Rush. You could go live. If you do, I can raid you, Gino. If not, no worries. If you'd rather not. If not, we'll raid Bike Rush. We'll fire it up. Okay, we're gonna raid Gino, boys. We are gonna raid Gino for some relative, probably 2v2 action, boys. Ladder or FFGs. Let's go. Let's see if we can raid. Let's see if we can raid Gino. Is he live yet? Yep, he's live, boys. We're raiding Gino. GG's, thanks for hanging out. Wish you all a lovely weekend. I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, but like I said, next week Saturday for sure, and we'll hope to get some games going this week. GG's, hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back soon. See you, Papa. GG's. Later, Dave. Later, Toby. Thanks for hanging out this early morning. And I'm going to get ready to go to bed. Enjoy your day. It's still not Sunday here. Still 1 hour to go before it's Sunday. NG, take it easy, bro. Bye-bye. See ya.